Hi and welcome to this video. And today what we're going to do is we're going to explore one of the most important practices in Qigong, and it's called Zhan Zhuang. Very difficult. My Chinese is not that good, but anyways, Zhan Zhuang. So although it may look like we are just simply standing still, Zhan Zhuang is not so much about a posture. It's so much more. It's at the end, it's a state of being that we cultivate over time by practicing with our structure, our breath, and our awareness. So Zhang lays the foundation for everything else that we do within our Qigong. Literally, well, it means standing pose, but I think it much more means stillness is the foundation, is finding that stillness at the end also within the movements. And it's the big reset. 80% of your results in Qigong come from Zhangzhuang. I'm standing like this because at the end we will be standing like this. So, as I said, it's not so much a posture, it's a state. So, rather than trying to hold a position today, it's simply like I would simply invite you just to become curious, to notice, to feel, to experience. There's nothing to achieve, there's nothing to force. Just simply allow your body to organize itself from within. So let's start without further ado. Let's get into the posture. But yes, posture is important, but at the end, a posture can be copied. I want you to experience it. So we start with a shoulder width stance. Just have your feet under your hips, under your shoulders. Maybe you even want to get into a real good stance by putting your feet together, having your big toe mounts together and a little bit of space between your heels. And then you splay out your feet like 40, 45 degrees. It's like, in the first position in ballet. Now look to your second and third toe, and from that point, you turn your feet forward. And you want them both really straight forward. Okay, now your tongue, very important. Put the tip of your tongue on the back of your teeth where they grow out of your roof, and then you suction cup 2/3 of your tongue to your upper palate, like you're making this sound, but then you keep your tongue up there. You keep it there all the time and you breathe in and out through your nose. And by just putting your tongue there, you're like, ah, and very important, you're activating that deep core fascia chain that travels up from up here to your feet. I also want you to suction cup your feet to the ground by activating the arches, meaning you are bringing up kidney 1. It's an acupressure point is just underneath the ball of your foot, like 1/3 of your foot, kidney 1, and by activating the arch, you are lifting that point up. It's the point where we say it's where we're drawing in energy. One point to remember. The second point to remember is the point just in front of your heel, called point of central equilibrium. These 2 points are really important with the breath. We're going to do some chi rocking, meaning in your in-breath, you're rocking forward, drawing in energy through your kidney 1. And in your out-breath, you're rocking back. It's a very tiny movement, but you will feel it with your body, sinking back on that point in front of your heel and letting your whole weight sinking into the ground. Okay, now elongate your spine. Feel like somebody is just gently tilting or pulling you up from your crown. Without holding, everything stays relaxed. Your spine is just beautiful, long, elongated, suspended from above. Your neck is also beautiful, long and strong, and your tuck your chin slightly in. Like imagine you are lengthening the muscles in your neck. And maybe another thing that maybe helps is if you're standing here, like feel like somebody is taking your hair and pulling your head back. And then your chin comes in a little bit and you elongate the muscles in your neck. Okay, so feet straight forward, under your knees, spine is long and strong. Don't get slumpy. Now open your shoulders. Create width within your shoulders. So what we can do to help to feel this is raising from the clavicle, rolling your shoulders back. Oh, you just let your arms sink. Let them get heavy. Let gravity do its job. But keep a little bit of space open underneath your armpits. Okay, so we're standing. Now just sink in a little bit further. Just let your whole weight, we are so used to you carrying all our weight up here. Let your whole weight sink through your body into the earth. And just soften your knees. Have them bend a little bit. Don't bend, but sink in. Now your pelvis. While you're standing, you just relax. I want you, it's what we call a back weighted drift, sitting back. We want to sit, first of all, we want to sit fat and wide. Everything here. The pelvis, the area of your pelvis, we call it the quad. The quad, the hips, and this whole lower abdomen area. We want this to be relaxed and open. So if you are standing, just imagine somebody comes and pushes on your hips, pushes your back, and you are just sitting with your palm on the edge of a bar stool. And when you're sitting there, you are tucking, you're tucking your pelvis, but you're not really. You are rolling from your hips forward. So your back, your lower back gets straight, and now your pelvis is in a beautiful neutral position like a ball standing on a table. So just feel into that feeling. And then the next thing, I want you to find this point, we call it beautiful alignment, where your crown is in a straight line above your perineum. So maybe you just feel into that. Maybe you just want to tilt your pelvis a little bit to find that point. Meaning also your head has to be straight. So my crown, if there would be a pole going through my body, down, my crown is directly over my perineum. I'm not leaning back, I'm not leaning forward. You want your chest aligned with your pubic bone. Whoa, lots of cues, right? But you can now go over this over and over again, and it will get easier. But the thing is, we want to be in this beautiful structural alignment to allow our body to really start organizing from within, letting go of all the tension, making that whole deep core fascia work, regulating our nervous system. There are so many benefits. So just sinking in, finding that posture. And now just breathe. Use your ribs. With the out breath, expand your ribs. You maybe already feel there's this rocking forward. You're breathing in through that kidney one point, and your body just very gently rocks forward. And then you close your ribs and you sink back into that point of central equilibrium. Let your whole weight sink. Release all the tension in your body. Breathing in, opening your ribs. Breathing out, compressing them and rocking on your feet. Feel your feet on the floor. Feel how your body and your breath are working together. Really exaggerate it. I really feel when I'm breathing in, I'm coming forward and I'm breathing out, sinking in again. Of course, this is a very exaggerated movement. This just to show you what is happening. Start feeling that feeling. And just make sure, feel the contact, feel that floor underneath your feet. And work together. And also bring your mind into your body. You want to go into this experience of feeling everything. So let's go one more round. Feel your feet. Feel how soft your knees are. Feel how everything is relaxed. Relax your hips, relax your glutes, relax everything around your perineum, your pelvis, no tension. You're still suspended from above. You don't get rigid, you're soft. Everything here is open. Your shoulders are open. Your chest, and your shoulders are completely soft. You can switch off every muscle you don't need and just breathe. And by rocking with our breath, we call this chi rocking, we become the chi pump. The process of chi cultivation and transformation can start, and we're building our chi muscles. Okay, now I want you to imagine to use your what we call balloon breathing or whole body breathing. So while you're standing here, maybe we can bring our arms in our wuji posture. Meaning, imagine your arms are little bows. And I have a little prop. Imagine there is this hula hoop in front of you, and your arms are just around that hula hoop. Whoop. Okay, so your arms are like bows. Armpits are open, elbows are soft, and they always making this round figure. Now have your arms here, have your arms a little bit in front of you. Shoulder blades are completely pinned on your back. They are completely relaxed. So no leaning, no forward, no, because when I do this, I feel tension in my shoulders right away. And your palms facing your lower tummy. And keep breathing, keep chi rocking. I'm always talking with my arms. Just keep in your posture, keep breathing. Palms facing your lower belly. Is what we call our dantian. This is where our energy center is in our body. I want you to activate your palms. Imagine a stretch between the thumb and your little finger. Activate that part. In the middle of your palms, there's a very important energy conducting point called bubbling, no, bubbling spring is underneath the feet. That's kidney 1. This one is palace of Thal. Pericardium 8, acupressure point. And it's a very important point where we can draw in energy and sending energy. So activate your palms. At the same time, your fingers are relaxed. They are not dead or clawy. Your fingers are relaxed, but imagine with your hand you can grab a really big glass. So your fingers are a little bit round, your thumbs also around that glass. That's the position of our hands. So there's a little bit of tension, but at the same time, they are completely loose. Don't have your thumbs up here, don't have them down. Imagine you're holding that glass. And keep breathing, keep chi rocking. So now we're going into our balloon breath. Meaning, just imagine you're having this big balloon and you start inflating it. And we're doing the same with our breath. With every in-breath, imagine you are inflating a balloon. So you're drawing in energy, filling your whole body, creating space within, like filling up a balloon. So breathing in and breathing out. Maybe even you want to start elongating your out breath and rest on that pressure of that balloon. That's the internal pressure we're resting on. Breathing in and feel it. Breathe in underneath your arms. And you feel how your arms start to raise. And breathing out, resting on that pressure, compressing. Breathing in, nourishing every single cell and purging and compressing it, creating conditions in your body that you can store energy, that you don't leak energy anymore. And breathe your arms up until shoulder height. And don't have your arms, your hands here. Keep them open and alive. Good. Make sure your arms are a little bit in front of you, not too much, but don't have them here. So you start, oh, your chest goes there, you are cramping your shoulder blades, everything stays relaxed. And just breathe. And now you start turning in your arms like you're hugging a tree. The movement comes from your shoulders. So very gently, palms start facing each other and you start hugging a tree. Keep your shoulders soft and relaxed. Keep breathing. Your elbows get heavy, but they stay up here. Bring your arms. So I'm hugging my tree. I'm not hugging my tree like this. I'm not leaning back. I'm hugging just natural weight or range of motion my arms have without using my shoulder blades. So I'm just standing here with my arms in front of my chest. In between my hands, there is space for one hand. And now you just stay here and breathing and rocking. There's one more thing I want to tell you, but before I do, if you haven't ever done this before, this might feel, oh my God, this is. So what I don't want you to do is when you feel like that, like, let it go. Don't break the energy. Have a little bit of a mindset, of a warrior Qigong mindset. And when you think this gets heavy, just stay, keep breathing, lower your hands very slowly, bring them down. Then you keep them here if you want to. If it's too much, just cup them on your lower tummy, below your belly button. And if you need to, just shift your weight from one leg to the other. Maybe you want to stretch it a little bit. And then you just stay here until you think, okay, now I can do this again. Or you just stay here or in this Wuchi posture. If you've done this, then come back into your posture. Take a moment, calming up again. You can stay here, bring your arms up, whatever feels good for you. And just breathe. Feel the state. It's about getting into this state of stillness. And relax everything. Check. When your mind starts to wander, bring it back into your body. Check everything. Go back to your feet. Do you still feel the floor, the ground, the earth? Do you feel the pulling and pushing of your feet? Are your knees soft? Are your knees over your feet? Don't buckle in. Don't go out there. This is called a horse stance. So we have a horse between our legs. We don't want them to buckle in. Feel, are you holding tension in your pelvis, in your glutes, in your tummy, and especially your shoulders? Often people start holding up themselves by raising the shoulders and tensing. Relax. Release all the unnecessary tension. You can trust your structure. You can just sit on your bones. It's about practicing and just doing this. Just when you're starting out, start with a couple of minutes and build it up. Just do this every single day and learn how to release all the tension you don't need. Breathe into those spaces. Very important. It's your mind is about labeling everything like, oh, this hurts, that's pain. Just be without judgment. Just think it's a sensation. What am I feeling and why? Where can I release more tension? Maybe you feel some clicks and clacks and your whole body just falling into place. So stay here. Check everything, scan. Where are you feeling tension? Breathe into that space. Use your balloon breath. Breathe into there, and with every out breath, you just soften, sink. Let all the weight sink into the earth over and over again. And now get into your state of clear consciousness, meaning open your eyes up to peripheral vision. Keep your eyes open and just gaze. Don't spot focus on one point. Open up to the everything and nothing. Open up to that field of possibilities without any judgment. You see everything and you just observe. And do the same with your ears. Get into that state of peripheral hearing. Hear everything without any judgment. Peripheral feeling. Maybe you are outside feeling the warmth of the sun on your skin, a little breeze. Maybe you feel the clothes on your body. Maybe you're wearing glasses or a necklace. Just feel without any judgment, no meaning. Just observe. And keep breathing. Soften your shoulders. Let your elbows be soft and heavy, but keep them up here. Don't make sure the space underneath your arms stays open. And you can stay in this position as long as you want. Now for this video, we're going to use again our balloon breath. With every breath, we start lowering our hands and rocking back. Open your ribs, keep balloon breathing, keep creating space in your body and lower them a little bit further. Breathing in and breathing out. Just as your hands are on each side of your hips, facing, palms facing your lower dantian, your energy center. And just stay here for a couple of breaths. And as I said, you can stay up here or there or here, just as long as you want. Just keep on trying. Just doing this every single day. And yeah, feel the tension. The question is, how long can you stand in tension and to surrender? It is about complete surrender. And sometimes, yes, it will hurt. And maybe you can stay a little longer there. Just also growing that mindset, growing your resilience, become stronger, giving your body the opportunity to release all the splinting patterns it created over probably many years, to let go. Only if you can stand here so long, there will be a point where your body says, oh my God, I cannot keep you up anymore, and it will release. So this is such a powerful movement for your mind, for your breathing, for your body, for your fascia, for everything. And it's finding this stillness then what we use, this state, in all our moving Qigong. And it's such a beautiful state. So if you're ready, just bring your hands, cup them over each other, put them on your lower tummy, don't collapse with your arms, keep them a little bit in front of your body, feel a little bit of pressure underneath, give your body a moment to process, to build newer pathways, to build muscle memory, and come back to this practice as many times if you want to. I'm just going to invite you to do this as often as you can. It's such a powerful, beautiful, beautiful Qigong. It's the foundation. Stillness is the foundation. Finding that stillness within. Because last thing, and then I'm really going to quit, we keep on running all day long, right? And you have to become still to really also observe and find the tensions within your body, because often we don't even feel them. Your body is screaming and you just keep on running. So become still. Be kind and loving to your body. Talk with it. Listen to all the love messages it's sending you. So keep breathing. I hope you really enjoy this practice. I hope you're going to do it. I'm always very happy to hear how you are doing. If you have any questions, don't hesitate. You can always contact me. And I say thank you so much for listening, for doing this together with me. And you did a great job. Keep on practicing. The magic is in the gong. Thank you. I love you.